Hello friends, welcome back. I'm sorry it has been so long since my last video, but as you know, I had major abdominal surgery for median arcuate ligament syndrome in December, and it's taken this long to recover enough to actually do a video. I'm going to be making a follow-up video about my visit with Dr. Martinez, the vascular surgeon, and his showing me on the CT my actual mouths where you can see it. So I'm not going to put all that information in this video. I'm going to cut it way down so it's not too long, but stay tuned for an upcoming video where I'll have all of that information. So this is my incision now. I'm about 7 weeks post-surgery. So if you don't want to see my incision, or my scar rather, just fast forward. But if you do want to see it, I'll show you. So here you go. Oh, first of all, this is my shirt that I designed. I have a whole bunch of Mouths Awareness shirts in my Teespring shop. I'll link it below. But here's my incision. It looks really good. So there it is. That is about 7 weeks post mouth surgery, and it's healed really well. I'm not having any surgical pain. I'm doing my physical therapy for my EDS pretty much every day. As you can tell, I'm still very, very short of breath. That is from my POTS, which is awful right now. And let's get right into the video because I can't talk anymore right now.
It is Friday night and we're getting ready to go to bed, but everything is packed. We're leaving first thing in the morning to head to Ohio for my mouth surgery. Well, here we go. It's official. We're hitting the road to go to Ohio. Surgery is in 5 days. You can barely see the kiddos back there.
That is your mouth right there. The celiac is dilated. This is another sign. It's dilated after the stenosis. Your main problem is here. Your main problem is right here.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you go in and clean out, all of that?
I got to clean all that out.
Because that's what's choking it?
Right. Mm-hmm. This crura is very thick.
Hi.
It's 5:15 in the morning and we can see our breath because it's freezing and it's go time.
Angie, what are you doing?
Ready for surgery.
Yeah? Got you an IV going?
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 more, he said.
Yep. You got 3 bands over here? No worries?
Nope. Surgery. I got dressed in my real clothes, so that's a win. I've been up and down to the toilet several times, pretty much by myself. I'm going to show you guys my incision. If you don't want to see, just fast forward, but I'm going to show you my incision. Okay, you ready? Here we go. There it is. Pretty gnarly, huh? He did a great job though. I'm having, sorry I keep swallowing, I had an NG tube and it was horrible. It was the worst experience, worse than the actual surgery. I felt like I had swallowed shards of broken glass, like my entire nose and throat were just torn up from that. And it's probably because I have EDS, so my tissues are already really sensitive and fragile. And so shoving that tube down there and having it in there for 2 days, it just rubbed everything raw. So I'm just getting to the point where I can speak again. So thankfully they pulled that out yesterday only because I begged. I literally told them I would rather die than leave this in. It was so horrific. But that's gone now, so that's good. I got all my telemetry leads off today, so I'm attached to fewer things. I got my catheter out so I can go to the bathroom. My throat is still really sore. and my abdomen from the surgery is very, very painful. But I am laying on my heating pad, and that helps some. The pain medicine that they give me only lasts about 2 hours, and I can only have it every 3 hours. And so that last hour between doses is still really rough to get through. But we're doing it. We're on day 3. Occupational therapy and physical therapy is supposed to be here today to help get me up and moving around more. When they pulled my NG tube, I wanted them to take it out sooner than they wanted it out. They wanted to leave it in because it sucks secretions out of my stomach, which keeps me from vomiting. So if they pulled it out, then there's nothing to suck those secretions out, and I might end up vomiting. So I kept this peppermint by me, and every time I would feel just the slightest hint of nausea, I would just take the lid off and I would just smell it and just take several deep breaths, and within seconds the nausea would completely go away. And they did have nausea medication that they could give me, but this always cut the nausea down before they even had a chance to give me any medication. Well, I am out of bed, sitting in a recliner, which is a big step. I have a beautiful view. I can actually see the Ronald McDonald House where my family is staying right out my window. I got up and I walked. Physical therapy was here, and we walked all the way around the unit, which was huge. I still haven't got to eat or drink anything yet, but hopefully soon. But the big thing is I got up and walked. I've been out of my room, and I'm sitting up in a chair.
She's, oh my goodness.
Lady, come over here. Oh, you want to go that way? Okay, go that way. She says, I'll help you, Mom. I'll help you. Yeah, you want to help me? Can you help me? Thank you. I'll help you push your thing. Hey guys, it is day 4 since my surgery. I was able to get up and take a shower and walked some more this morning, and it's only 9:30, so I've already done a lot this morning. My pain isn't terrible. We were able to get the pain medicine before I did all of that, so by the time I was done, it had just started to kick in, and so I'm not in too bad of pain right now. My incision is looking great. I am still on clear liquids as of right now. When the surgeon comes around, hopefully he will bump that up. We still haven't had any gas movement lately, so waiting on that to happen, and when that happens, hopefully he'll progress my diet to full liquids instead of just clear liquids. Well, guess what? I just got discharged, so we are blowing this joint. I am resting here in the recliner for just a few minutes before my husband gets here to pick me up. So I'm going to fill you in on how I'm feeling on day 6 post-Mal's surgery. Obviously, the number one symptom that I wanted resolved would be the pain, the inability to eat, the inability to eat enough, the inability to have what I do eat be absorbed. I don't know about the absorption yet. I don't know about the volume yet because I haven't had enough time. But as far as the pain and the pulling sensation and the suffocating feeling when I eat, I have not experienced that since the surgery. Hi! Be gentle! Hi!
You're up!
Hi, Nene!
You're up!
Well, that's it. That was the experience. It was pretty crazy, especially going all the way to Ohio with all 3 kids. My husband was amazing. He took care of them the entire time. The Ronald McDonald House was an absolute lifesaver. We stayed there for 2 weeks. They provided so much food, games and toys and Christmas presents for the children. We were in Toledo for Christmas, so they made it as pleasant as it could possibly be. We're so thankful to the Lord for his provision of the Ronald McDonald House and for his provision of Dr. Martinez, who did an amazing job on my surgery. I'm still going to be recovering for quite a while because it is major surgery, but as of right now, not having any surgical pain, My mouth's pain is completely gone. I'm able to eat anything I want, whenever I want. I'm just not able to eat a lot yet because my organs have to relearn how to do all that. And I get tired really quickly, of course, which is partly because of my POTS. And I'm still very, very underweight. The lowest I got, my BMI was 15.9, which is very, very low. So hopefully I'll continue to gain weight and get healthier and stronger. Again, stay tuned for my next video where I'll have more discussion about getting a diagnosis, especially getting a diagnosis when doctors have told you, no, you don't have this, because a lot of doctors don't know what to look for. Even doctors who say they specialize in mouths, I was told I did not have mouths by mouths specialists until I found one who knew what to look for, and he found it and he saw it and he fixed it. Praise the Lord. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed, and thank you so much for the support and all the wonderful comments and messages. Love you guys. Bye.